with the people, getting ready to be peopling around the place. So yeah, so I'm on my way to go do my freelance work with the client that I don't really want to be bothered with today. So I won't say that because I don't know her like that. But as you know, I pick up on energy of people, and sometimes that energy is trying to tell me something like, I don't know about this one. I don't know. But that's what I hear in my head when I get with finicky people. I don't know. That's what rings in my head. I'm like Me, Myself, and Irene, that movie with Jim Carrey, and the music starts playing in his head when he get in a situation. That's what happens to me when I get around people and they spirit is a little fickle. It's like, I don't know. Oh, but so anyway, so this is what I picked up. She's a chair hopper, and I picked this up solely just off of her talking. When we talked initially, she was going to get her hair done that weekend, but she was inquiring to me to get her hair done, and I'm like, what, you don't even know what's going on with the person that's getting ready to do your hair this weekend. What's wrong with them? Why you can't continue to go to them? What's that about? I don't even know what she said. I don't even remember what she said. It was a little while back, but that was my question. I remember that being my question in my head. Actually, I don't think I asked her that. That's why I don't know what she said, because I didn't ask her that. That question was just jumping around in my head as she was talking and telling me about what was going on. Excuse me. So I'm just like, okay, lady, but I don't know. I'm just like, I shouldn't have told her I could do it, is what I should have done. I really should have told her I couldn't do it. But, trying to be nice to people and trying to give people the benefit of the doubt. Here you go. Here's that. Trying to give people the benefit of the doubt. Well, it's okay. Give them a chance. I'm actually going against what my frequency ticker is saying. Can't do that. I got to stop that. I seriously got to stop that. But yeah, so I probably just need to stick with, the basics of things. I mean, she's natural. She's just getting, 2-strand twist, something simple, but she keeps saying, yeah, I want something to look good on my face. That means you don't like what your face looks like already. Yeah, you already are not happy with what your face looks like naturally. Period, point blank. When women say that to a stylist, to me, that means you're not happy with the way you look, and it don't matter what hairstyle somebody gives you, apparently, because you're a chair hopper, you're not going to be happy with it because nothing looks good on your face doesn't look good to you from the get-go. Yeah. These are some of the things that us as stylists have to put up with. And it's like beating a dead horse. Because if you don't look good, if you don't think you look good or feel good or whatever the negative case may be, nobody can make you do that outside of your exterior walls of flesh. Nobody can make you do that. You're the only person that can do that. Nobody else can. Newsflash, guys. We can't cut your head off and put another head on to make you feel better about yourself. That's going to have to come from within. It's going to have to come from within. And at some point, you got to get it. And what's so heartbreaking is these are like 40-something, 50-something year old women. These ain't no young women. They grown women. So it's like, I just wonder, where did the self-esteem go? You know, I'm not the most beautifulest looking woman either, but I think I look good. You know, I know I look good no matter what I do. You know, so you have to have a good, healthy amount of self-esteem to even visit the beauty shop. And so I want to encourage you ladies to figure that part out. Think about that. Think about that piece of information. Do I feel good with myself? Because what happens is you get to the beauty shop with the stylist and it reeks. You're reeking low self-esteem all over the beauty shop. All over the stylist that you selected to do your hair. You know, and yes, we're like counselors and therapists and stuff. Yes, we're there to help you feel good about yourself, make you look good, and do all of that things. But we can't make you drink the water, okay? We can lead you to the lake, but we can't make you drink the water. We can't. You know what I'm saying? We just can't. You know, we can't make you do these things. You have to find it within yourself to want to feel good about yourself, you know? We just gotta do better. We gotta do better, guys. We gotta do better. I'm looking for a parking space over here. We just gotta do better. We gotta want that for ourselves as well. You know, you just can't, you know, do it. You know, I was watching this little young man the other day on one of the little social medias. I think, was it on TikTok? No, I don't think it was on TikTok. It was on, it may have, no, it wasn't on TikTok. It was on something I was on. I don't get on TikTok often, so that's why I was thinking it wasn't on TikTok. But let me make sure, back it up. Boop. Boop. So I was watching this little guy, and he's a fashion designer, I guess. But he was a cute little guy. He was putting his little outfits and stuff together, and they look nice. Take a sip. They look nice. And he said, what did he say? Oh man, I always want to quote somebody and can't even remember what the quote was for the video. It was something he said. He was not just in camera car. He said he was not just a social media influencer, creator, whatever. He said he was a fashion designer. And he said he will never understand why people get comfortable with, look him, people get comfortable with not looking good or something like that. And they go outside looking like they're uncomfortable. Or I forgot what he said. But basically what he was trying to say was people, they don't care what they look like, so they just go outside looking any kind of way. One down too, because it's a little hot. It's getting a little hot. He said they just go outside looking any kind of way. And they don't care about what they look like. They get comfortable. They walk. I can't think of how he had it, but you know what? I'm going to make a video solely on what he said when he come back, and I'm going to reference this video to let y'all know that this is what I was trying to say. But he was just making reference to how people just, they don't care about how they look anymore. They just go out any kind of way. And that is so true. They go outside with bags on their head. I call them bags. I don't even call them bonnets. They're bags to me. Because that's what it look like. You got a bag on your head. A colorful bag. You know, they go outside with these bags on their head, pajamas on. This is the younger crowd. I don't know. And then sometimes I don't know if it be people, women out there over 40 looking like this outside. But it's just wild. But I just want to make this video to say, ladies, please, please get your self-esteem together. If you don't feel good about yourself and you want to talk to somebody about it, get you a therapist, a counselor, or somebody you could talk to about how you feel to sort through some of that. Because a lot of that is childhood trauma. Excuse me, how we were raised, childhood trauma, how we were raised, you know, what we've seen our mothers, aunties, and sisters do, you know. So Raise that level of self-esteem. Want to feel good about yourself. Want to look good when you walk out the door. You know, and want to do it for yourself. Not for no man. Not to attract no man. Just for yourself. So, I just wanted to put that little tidbit out there. I got to get off here so I can get in here with these folks and get set up. And I'll holler at y'all later. Okay? Okay, back.